Let's finish with the usual staple bits, and then we'll send the people on their way. Jake's takes, and I leave you with this.
Yeah. Well, I think the biggest thing is right away just realizing, how special of a kid and prospect Adam Beckman is. Just talking with him, he's a very good guy. 19 years old. Come on, like I don't know what I was doing at 19 years old, and he's here doing interviews for people like us that cover professional organizations. So, shouts out to Adam. Wish him nothing but the success in his last couple of weeks here before he goes back to Spokane to get cooking with his WHL team once that season goes under. And if I have one recommendation for everyone, it's to introduce hot tea into your life. Put some honey in there and just let that baby sink in. Some throat coat, one of both of our personal favorites. My family loves it. Jack Harlow loves it, the rapper. I know he can't live without it. I think it was one of his 10 essentials on GQ. But
Wow.
just in a world like this, when you need to just sit and ponder, coffee can kind of take its toll on you a little bit, stomach wise, as someone with lactose issues. But there's nothing like a good cup of tea. So enjoy your cup of tea, read what it has to say on there, and just enjoy your life.
Yeah, I dropped $50 on tea this past weekend. I was like, okay, I'll try this kind, this kind, this kind, this kind, this kind, this kind. So I have a shelf now. I have a tea stockpile, so I am set.
I love that.
That's the best way to do it. Final thought. I leave you with this for this week's episodes. Really, really cold winter. COVID-19 still going on. Pandemic, cabin fever, any number of things can start to creep in and really start to put you in a spot where you wonder, you question what you're doing, question kind of where you're at. Don't doubt where you're at, what you're doing. You may be at a point where you have kind of hit like a bump in the road or a tire has gone flat, so to speak. Temporary setback. It's not anything that lasts. Tough situations don't last. Tough people do. So anything going on, if you're in kind of a rut, it will pass, and life will continue to go on. So that's all I've got. I think that's a great spot to leave things for this edition of the Mini Ice Podcast. Big shouts once again to Adam Beckman for joining us. We'll catch you next week for the latest edition of the Mini Ice Podcast. Make sure to check out everything we have cooking at miniice.com.